I'm finna do a motherfucking dance. Do the star link. Do the star link. Broke nigga, do the star link. Pussy nigga, do the star link. Them niggas can't do FaceTime like us. Everything, all right? I'm so high up, nigga, we over the clouds, you heard me?
Yo, this man, I know how to act when he got that FaceTime out.
Nah. Glory though, morning glory. What it is, Monday morning? Yeah. What we doing today? How we turning up?
Rick Ross flew commercial this week.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
We ain't hired like Rick Ross in the airport neither. It's all good. Heading back to New York. Let's go next.
It didn't seem to me like he was hiding because he was taking a commercial flight.
Rick Ross looks so depressed to be flying with y'all junkies.
Uncle Murder, you ain't never killed nothing. But what I want to do is give you and all your kids a free cleaner. Free teeth cleaning. I know what 50 going through right now. He may not be in the mood for this, you know, Daphne Joy.
That put a wet towel over his head.
For the ones want to know what my jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy. When Ricky Rose takes flights to 6 digits. I'm going to get some money on.
What kind of rich cut his own grass?
Just imagine if I had the chance to slap 50 Cent with this shit right here. Come get it, 50.
I'm deciding to your life up. Rick, I'm gonna your life up.
Is it common knowledge that you mow your own lawn?
I think everybody in Fayetteville, they kind of know when the weather's right and they see that big tractor out there.
You are
got
mowing
the tractor?
You're mowing your lawn.
Like a John Deere or something like that?
One time for John Deere.
Look at it. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass?
Got the one with the radio, the AC in it. I tinted the windows.
How many acres you mowing?
Man, I'm not even sure now. I believe close to 400. When I go out and mow the lawn, I had the homies with me too.
You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh? The AC broken in the...
So we got a bunch of other smaller tractors. So when they see the big one out, they know that's the boss.
Dude, that's the friendship I aspire to have.
No, that's a friendship.
Because on the weekend, like, yo, what y'all...
Yeah, let's cut the grass.
Now, when it comes to Rick Ross, you know how some artists throw shade at 50 Cent just to stir the pot and keep their name buzzing? It's almost like their entire careers thrive on that.
I bought a whole C-Wing. The ones want to know where my jet at. It's being updated with Starlink. That's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy. But don't y'all ever look down on no young hustlers who, if they walking, if they riding a bicycle, don't you ever look down on no young hustlers going to get some money. I flew that for 20 years before I went and spent a 40 ball. Might have to buy me a wing at the Atlanta airport.
Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more.
We wearing Travis Scotts all week.
Dancing, girl. What is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
Nothing else works. For him. Outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, they mention me. It gets covered first. I get covered across the board. They get covered on the hip hop blog. It is what it is. And you watch because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes. You know, you see that big white elephant? That property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass? You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with cutting your grass.
To really address the chatter hitting from all sides, Uncle Murda jumped in too. He dropped a video of himself rolling through the airport on a ride.
We ain't hired like Rick Ross in the airport neither. It's all good. Heading back to New York. Let's go next.
It's so entertaining when you got to a bad skin like Uncle Murda and who happy to be making cheeseburgers on the road, and then you got another going through trauma like 50, standing far back getting head from you and on her for 10 bands a month, going through trauma. Curtis. You're so infatuated with my lifestyle.
Making light of those rumors suggesting Ross was flying commercial.
Make sure y'all stream that new T.I., man, that new T.I. shit. Right One, that shit on fire. Tip, We want to see them old schools at the car show. ATL, let Tip know after y'all stream that nigga new shit, that shit hot. I fuck with that. You heard me?
Damn, T.I. Damn, Tip, send you to your mother like your father do. 50 Cent mom, you know, died in a fire. He talking about how he, T.I., is linked up with God, and you, assuming 50 Cent, is running with demons, so the devil must be your father, send you to the... Damn.
But for Rick Ross, there's certain artists that would say things about 50 Cent and that would generate their energy.
50 Cent had some huge records when he had the biggest producers and artists around him putting them together. That's why right now you can't make nothing.
Their whole career has been based on it. So it's not a surprise that they try to do that to continue the relevance. I'm looking going with love because you're trying to sell a CD at the present moment and I'm not trying to sell music.
The buzz didn't stop there. Drake's fan base quickly joined the fray, taking what started as a little airport moment and turning it into a full-blown online debate. They started dissecting lyrics from Drake's Iceman album, feeding the fire and keeping this story far from quiet. Rumors swirled that these lyrics were directed at Rick Ross, challenging the carefully crafted persona he's built over the years. Whether or not those words were truly meant to reflect this specific moment remains impossible to verify, but the internet exploded with fans and critics alike, insisting Drake somehow predicted it all.
Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't want to see you lose. No real nigga want to see you lose. That ain't what nigga about. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose. When I was the #1 nigga in the rap game, I showed niggas love.
The comparisons flooded social media, sparking debates and memes nonstop. In hip-hop, image isn't just about bragging. It's a vital part of how an artist defines themselves, especially for those like Ross, who consistently portray a life of success, power, and pure luxury. So when this unexpected photo surfaced of Ross looking less than lavish at an airport, it instantly became yet another chapter in the ongoing saga of tension between Drake and Ross. For years, Rick Ross has made a name for himself by embracing an ultra-glamorous lifestyle, often highlighting wealth bigger than life itself. Central to his image is the customized Gulfstream G550 private jet he publicly associates with, an icon of his status. According to Duncan Aviation, this plane is a masterpiece in black and pearl gold, adorned with reflective gold lettering that screams opulence. Ross himself has boasted about this unique design, sharing it proudly in interviews and social media posts. So the stark contrast between that picture of Ross at the airport and the soaring luxury of his jet wasn't lost on fans or critics. People online jumped at the chance to dissect and discuss what they saw as a disconnect, turning it into yet another point of conversation in the saga of Ross's public persona. But Rick Ross is never one to sit quietly when his character and financial standing come under fire. As soon as the image went viral and the chatter about him losing money or falling off took over social media, Ross decided to respond in a way that was impossible to ignore.
What I want to let all hustlers know is regardless of what level you get to, the small-minded will still question your legitimacy. You could go from one franchise to damn near 50 restaurants. They'll still question, is this being done the right way? It's unfortunate as a Black entrepreneur, but always look at the bright side. But what you do is you make sure you take advantage of every opportunity you get. When they question your legitimacy, by the time they wake up, they're $500 million too late.
Instead of a simple tweet or a brief comment, he went live from the very place that symbolized his success, the cabin of his private jet. Streaming straight from the sky, Ross made sure viewers got an up-close look at the luxury that many doubted. He didn't just show off the jet, he explained how it had recently received high-tech upgrades, including the installation of Starlink internet, guaranteeing a smooth connection miles above the ground.
Them niggas can't do FaceTime like us. Hey, everything, all right? I'm so high up, nigga. We over the clouds. You heard me?
Yo, this man knows how to act when he got that face time.
Nah, I'm finna do a motherfucking dance. Do the star link. Do the star link. Bro, nigga, do the star link. Pussy nigga, do the star link. Look, right? I just released that, spin that remix. You know what I mean? On that Starlink vibe. You like any salad? They say health is well. I know y'all be taking pictures before and after. Gotta go live now. Well, they say go spend that 700. Yeah, spend them 600 bucks.
With the luxurious surroundings clearly visible and the smooth live stream engaging fans in real time, Ross seized the moment to send a clear, confident message to everyone questioning his wealth.
Welcome to my Houston crib. All this one-on-one custom made. This is my light up table right here. Chandeliers. I wanted that light up section right there. No, this how we do it. Biggest, the boat.
Where is Rick Ross getting all of this money?
Oh, the Promised Land?
It's the Promised
Land. 300 acres, 60,000 square feet.
It's the projects. It's bigger than the projects.
Oh, it's
street projects.
Enormous.
And a couple of football fields.
That's a town. It's a town.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I'm sorry, it's a hood amortization, but that's how I'm thinking about it.
It's beyond motivating. Right. It's beyond motivating.
Yes. Oh, man. Do we make some noise for that?
Yeah.
And when I walked in there, I told the lady, this is my house. The real estate agent was like, what do you mean?
The way Ross tied his roots to his success forged a sense of connection and authenticity, reminding everyone that behind the luxury and glitz is a story of hustle, strategy, and vision. This moment wasn't just a comeback. It was a powerful reminder that Rick Ross's legacy goes beyond surface appearances or viral photos. It's about a bigger vision, a community, and a mind focused not just on status, but on building and holding on to something real, something that stands the test of time. Can we get some noise for that? Because what happened next was pure gold. Rick Ross didn't just brush off the swirling rumors, he straight up laughed at them. In a move that caught everyone's attention, he flipped the camera to reveal the inside of his private jet, making it crystal clear. That single viral photo from the airport wasn't telling the full story. This wasn't just a casual call-out, it was a bold statement. Almost instantly, the live stream exploded across social media platforms, with clips being ripped, reposted, and dissected by fans and critics alike. Was Ross delivering the ultimate clapback, or was he trying a little too hard to shut down the chatter? The suspense was real, but that wasn't all. As the live stream rolled on, Ross didn't miss the chance to throw some shade at his longtime rival, 50 Cent.
I'm gonna let you know, 50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. I mean, she a sex worker. 50 Cent, let these people know you really admire me. You love my style, the way I dress, the money I get. And let them know that if you really could, you would put all it to the side to do business with me and work with me. It's the truth. I know it is. Hey, Curtis Jackson, you more than welcome to bring that Versace Lamborghini to the car show and your little homies. I know them niggas with them niggas, Auntie Murder. Yeah, I know you got a Toyota Tundra. I know it. I could see it in your face.
With a confident grin, he joked about how some folks online were busy counting someone else's money while he was living the high life, literally, thousands of feet above the ground, cruising with blazing fast internet and his upgraded Starlink connection. Throughout the stream, he gave viewers a full tour of the jet, casually showing off the luxury and tech that allowed him to go live from basically anywhere. It was almost a dare, a challenge thrown in 50 Cent's direction. Go ahead, try and top this. Ross's supporters jumped on this moment, celebrating it as undeniable proof that the rumors about his financial situation were way off the mark. On the flip side, critics saw the live stream as a carefully crafted PR move, a way to clean up his image after that single airport snapshot had gone viral. Despite the divided opinions, one thing was clear: the conversation had shifted dramatically. Instead of endless debate over a lone photograph, the spotlight now shone on Rick Ross's private jet, his upgraded internet setup, and the ongoing saga of one of hip-hop's most entertaining rivalries. Whether you took Ross's side as the clear winner or thought this was just part of the ongoing feud, the web was buzzing with renewed energy. But hold on, it didn't stop there. Not everyone bought into Rick Ross's jet-setting, high-flying comeback. It wasn't long before 50 Cent fired back again, and as you might expect, he wasn't exactly impressed by the live stream spectacle. Instead of getting caught up in the glitz and glamour of the private jet and the Starlink internet, 50 zeroed back in on that original commercial, flight photo, the very image that had sparked the entire debate in the first place. He made it clear that one flashy live stream wasn't enough to sweep the questions under the rug. With a flurry of posts that spread like wildfire across social media, 50 Cent kept the heat on Ross, poking fun and stirring the pot once more. And as always, fans from both camps dived into the fray, turning their favorite rivalry into a full-blown online showdown that shows no signs of cooling down anytime soon. The comments section quickly exploded into a heated back and forth, with fans and critics passionately debating whether Ross had truly landed a knockout blow, or if 50 Cent was just masterfully keeping the playful banter alive, knowing full well that as long as the jokes kept flying, the spotlight and shares would never fade.
Rose, the history with you and 50, is it better now? You guys now friends? Like, do you guys talk now, or is it still no relationship?
Nah, homie, Wash. We've never been cool.
From day one?
No.
This is a big business you guys are a part of. You guys are two of the heavyweights in the business.
I mean, what is there to talk about?
A lot of things to talk about. History, the beef.
What kind of history? That he couldn't dress? That's all I used to tell him. Yo, you can't dress. You're not really getting no money. You don't own your masters. Eminem saved you. Dr. Dre saved you. All the big names. Rose did it himself. I came in through slip and slide. I had to build this myself. And I'm not speaking down on him because he live in a 2-bedroom apartment, but
he lives in a 2-bedroom apartment?
2-bedroom. Catch the alley hoop now. You gotta win by outside this bitch.
Bedroom apartment.
Yes, he does. And if he does, what does that say about him? Come on now. Or just the alley hoop? Come on now. What does it say about him?
You're saying 50 lives in a 2-bedroom. He just did a big documentary on Diddy that blew up. It was a #1 documentary for like weeks.
They just use him. They'll put his name on there, give him 10K, and that's it. He don't own any of that.
The tension kept mounting, the virtual crowd buzzing with speculation and excitement. Some fans suggested that 50 Cent might just be a pawn, used by the industry, slapped with a name, handed a smaller payout, yet never truly owning a thing. It's like he's got nothing real to hold on to, one user declared. The record company calls the shots. Then, the conversation shifted a little. There were whispers that Ross never really wanted to join forces with 50. Maybe it's for the best, someone suggested. There's always a chance things could get messy, but whenever someone dropped a clever line, like a smooth alley-oop catch, the energy skyrocketed. Someone joked that the phrase 50 threw me an alley-oop about your son could totally be the title of a new track. It sparked laughter and sparked a lot of what-if scenarios. As the day wore on, the back and forth continued, with fans speculating whether 50 Cent still held any real value in the music world. Some said he did, for the big hits he once produced with legendary names. Others argued that times had changed, that the game had shifted dramatically, and it might be too late for him to make another splash in the scene. During all this drama, a fresh viral moment arose when a photo of 50 Cent at the airport made waves, not because of its glamour, but because his private jet, a customized Gulfstream G550, looked oddly out of place compared to his usual image. That jet had previously grabbed headlines in 2024 after a notable incident, and to heighten the intrigue, Ross had even joked about blaming rival Drake during that heated feud. It was just another twist in a saga that seemed to keep feeding on itself, with every new detail adding more fuel to the fire. The airport photo quickly became a lightning rod in their ongoing clash, whether fans treated it seriously or just as another amusing moment. It was yet another unforgettable episode in a rivalry that has kept people hooked for years, and the timing, impeccably dramatic. As soon as the picture of Ross flying commercial hit social media, the floodgates burst open. Memes exploded across platforms, wild theories were spun, and fiery debates sprinted through timelines like wildfire. It didn't take long before 50 Cent threw himself into the heat of the moment, but he didn't stop with a casual jab at the airport sighting. No, 50 used Instagram as his weapon, weaving this behind-the-scenes glimpse into Ross's life with previous posts he had already made, deepening the layers of their long-standing back and forth. Ross wasn't about to stand on the sidelines either. Responding quickly with a series of Instagram stories, he made it crystal clear that the remarks weren't going unnoticed or going unanswered. What seemed like a simple snapshot from an airport, a mundane scene for most, transformed in the blink of an eye into a headline-grabbing chapter in hip-hop's most enduring rivalry. With every new post, every comeback, the animosity and drama escalated, each step intensifying the feud and captivating fans worldwide. The online exchanges didn't just stay playful, they became charged and undeniably personal. Insults flew back and forth, and 50 Cent even dropped a viral video showing Ross on a yacht, aiming his humor and digs directly at his rival. Ross fired back with pointed remarks targeted not just at 50, but also at 50's close circle, including Uncle Murder. One standout moment was Ross's sharp response, where he said, "I'ma let you know, 50, take it like a player," before diving into more cutting commentary, which instantly lit social media up with reactions and shares. Rather than ebbing away, the feud only gained momentum. Every comeback stirred a fresh surge of headlines, debate, and fan reactions, spiraling into a digital storm. At the heart of it all was that seemingly innocent airport photo, which mattered so much because it appeared to clash directly with the carefully crafted persona Ross has cultivated for nearly 20 years. Throughout his career, he's portrayed himself as the ultimate boss, someone intimately linked to lavish mansions, sleek luxury cars, exclusive designer wear, private jets, an over-the-top lifestyle that fans and critics alike have come to expect, because this image has become his brand's foundation. Even a single, unexpected viral photo showing him flying commercial spurred a tidal wave of discussion online. Supporters rallied, insisting that just because someone flies commercial occasionally doesn't magically erase their success or wealth. On the flip side, critics pounced, seizing the moment as a chance to question Ross's authenticity, his narrative of affluence, and the lifestyle he has long championed. That's exactly why this story exploded far beyond just a photo. It touched on identity, reputation, and the high stakes of maintaining a public image in the relentless world of celebrity culture. The buzz around Rick Ross didn't just come from his music, it was amplified by the public's perception of the persona he painstakingly crafted over the years. Once people started discussing the rumors about his private jet, the internet exploded with conversations, memes, and endless debates. But Rick Ross's journey to superstardom wasn't some overnight sensation. It was a steady climb, fueled by raw talent and relentless ambition. Back in 2006, he burst onto the scene with a track that nobody could ignore, Hustlin'. This song wasn't just popular, it became a cultural anthem that ignited fierce competition among top record labels, all vying for a chance to sign him. Ultimately, Ross inked a deal with Def Jam Recordings, and his debut album, Port of Miami *, soared straight to the top of the Billboard 200 chart, announcing to the world that this was a rapper who was here to stay, far beyond the fleeting hype of a new artist. From day one, Rick Ross carved out a distinctive style that instantly set him apart. His deep, commanding voice resonated with authority, while his larger-than-life confidence poured through his lyrics, always centered around themes of triumph, luxury, and success. This wasn't just music, it was a carefully constructed image that struck a chord with fans hungry for stories about overcoming odds and living the high life. The nickname, The Biggest Boss, wasn't just a casual tag. It became a symbol of his rise and reign in the rap game, reflecting both his swagger and his achievements. As his career progressed, Ross didn't just settle for hits. He became a chart-topping force, with several albums hitting #1 on Billboard. But the story doesn't end with his solo success. Ross built Maybach Music Group into a powerhouse record label, known for pushing boundaries and fostering some of the biggest names in hip-hop. Artists like Meek Mill and Gunplay thrived under that banner, their music echoing the same themes of ambition, confidence, and extravagance that defined Ross's work. It was more than just a label, it was a carefully branded empire that exuded opulence and power at every turn. What set Rick Ross apart was how his image transcended music, becoming a lifestyle brand in its own right. He didn't just rap about luxury, he lived it loud and proud, flaunting extravagant cars, designer clothes, private jets, and sprawling mansions. These weren't just props. They were key elements of the persona fans admired and aspired to emulate. One of his most remarkable ventures was the purchase of boxing legend Evander Holyfield's iconic Georgia estate. This wasn't just any home. It was a colossal 109-room mansion, instantly recognizable and brimming with celebrity allure. But Ross didn't treat this estate like just another flashy purchase. He saw it as a business opportunity, finding innovative ways to turn the property into a source of income, expanding his reach beyond music, and creating a legacy that was as much about entrepreneurship as it was about artistry. Rick Ross cleverly turned his properties into more than just lavish homes. They became versatile business assets. Take, for example, how he transformed his estate into a sought-after filming location for major productions like Asterisk Coming to America Asterisk and Asterisk Superfly Asterisk. This strategy revealed a mindset that saw grand purchases as strategic investments, opportunities to generate revenue and exposure, rather than mere trophies of wealth. Ross didn't stop there. He expanded his real estate empire substantially, acquiring a stunning mansion on Miami's ultra-exclusive Star Island. Rumor has it, this high-profile deal was executed entirely in cash, a bold move that only added to the buzz surrounding such a valuable asset. The sheer scale and value of the property made waves in the public eye and solidified his standing in the luxury lifestyle league. But Ross's pursuit of excellence didn't stop at impressive homes. Behind the scenes, he's carefully curated an enviable fleet of exotic cars that perfectly reflect his larger-than-life persona. From sleek Italian marvels like the Ferrari 488 Spider and Ferrari 458 Italia, to the roar of the Lamborghini Murcielago, and even the futuristic edge provided by a Tesla Cybertruck. His collection is a rolling testament to his taste for high-end craftsmanship and innovation. Whether fans admire his relentless quest for success or question the extravagance, one thing remains clear. Luxury isn't just part of Rick Ross's lifestyle, it's the heartbeat of his brand. Every flash of his image, every viral clip, every Instagram post adds fuel to the public's fascination, keeping him firmly in the spotlight. For years, Rick Ross has meticulously crafted an image built on the foundation of wealth, success, and boundless ambition. So when a single photo of him waiting to board a commercial flight surfaced, it instantly sent the internet buzzing. Seeing someone synonymous with private jets, sprawling estates, and exotic cars in such an unexpected setting naturally sparked assumptions and comments across social media platforms. This, of course, was a moment no one could ignore, especially not 50 Cent. Seizing the moment like a seasoned pro, 50 Cent wasted no time turning Ross's seemingly ordinary travel choice into another chapter of their long-standing rivalry. This reaction was far from spontaneous. It was a calculated move in a rivalry that has been simmering and spitting flames for over a decade. Their history is packed with heated diss tracks, sharp interviews, playful yet cutting social media exchanges, and public confrontations that have made their feud one of the most infamous and enduring tales in hip-hop culture. Frida Fenem's similar meaning, 50 Cent is known for his strategic timing, often opting to let moments simmer, waiting for the perfect viral opportunity to strike back with posts that quickly take over feeds worldwide. And across the years, both artists have delivered countless memorable shots at each other, like when Ross jokingly hinted at buying 50's music catalog after ribbing him about one of his concert tours. Their clash has always gone well beyond music, spilling into the realms of business ventures, public reputation, and personal one-upmanship. So, that photo at the airport wasn't just a simple snapshot. It was yet another headline in their marathon of competition, a vivid reminder that when it comes to Rick Ross and 50 Cent, the story is far from over. This story has been unfolding for years, with each new development giving both sides fresh fuel to keep their feud front and center in the public eye. The tension wasn't a surprise. It had been simmering long before that now famous airport photo surfaced. In the weeks leading up to the snap, 50 Cent kept stirring the pot, posting about Rick Ross and drawing audiences into every little detail. One viral moment that grabbed particular attention was a yacht video, sparking waves of speculation about Ross's personal life and relationships. Ross didn't stay silent for long. During an Instagram live session, he clarified the situation by revealing the woman seen with him was Jasmine Kendrick, a realtor and content creator who had already appeared in public posts connected to him. This wasn't some mysterious stranger, it was a known figure, and Ross used that to cool down rumors and set the record straight. Even before that airport moment, the back and forth between the two rappers was already playing out publicly, with social media their battleground. So when that viral photo dropped, it didn't start anything new, it simply added more energy and momentum to an ongoing rivalry. At the same time, Drake's tussles with Ross were also stirring conversations in fan circles, while other figures like Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda kept the banter going with jokes and barbs that kept the drama alive across platforms. This wasn't just a feud between two artists anymore, it was a full-blown social media phenomenon, bouncing across different online communities, each interpreting the story through their own lens. What began as a casual airport encounter spiraled into a heated debate about image, reputation, and how public figures handle their brands under the spotlight. Rick Ross didn't hold back in responding to 50 Cent's taunts either. His replies got personal, touching on people connected to 50's life, and he didn't shy away from suggesting that maybe 50 should spend less time commenting on others and more time focusing on himself. These exchanges quickly grabbed headlines, underscoring just how fiercely competitive their relationship remains. Whether fans saw 50 Cent as successfully exposing a crack in Ross's carefully constructed luxury persona, or felt Ross had fiercely defended his image, the message was clear. This rivalry isn't fading anytime soon. Every viral moment gives both artists a fresh platform to keep the buzz alive across the internet. In the end, this saga is a perfect example of how a single viral photo can ignite a whirlwind online. What started as a simple airport sighting exploded into days of non-stop debate, memes flooding social media, live streams breaking down every detail, and countless reactions from 50 Cent's fans, Rick Ross's supporters, Uncle Murda's crew, Drake's followers, and countless others. Whether people saw the commercial flight as meaningless or as a subtle sign of something bigger, it kept the conversation going. This story reveals just how quickly online moments can multiply, turning casual glimpses into major cultural events that grip fans and observers alike. The buzz around this whole situation exploded largely because of the persona Ross has carefully cultivated over the years. He's long been seen as one of hip-hop's ultimate icons of luxury and opulence. So, when a single moment surfaced that seemed to contradict that image, it instantly grabbed everyone's attention. Fans and critics alike couldn't help but take notice. On the flip side, 50 Cent once again proved why he's considered one of the sharpest, most relentless figures in entertainment. With just one viral moment, he managed to spark a fresh headline, adding fuel to a rivalry that has been simmering for quite some time. Both Ross and 50 know exactly how to keep the conversation alive, with every new post or clapback sending waves across social media platforms and sparking countless debates. It's like watching a carefully choreographed dance of words and actions designed to capture the public's imagination. Whether this most recent episode sways fans to one side or the other is really up to each person's interpretation. But one thing is crystal clear. Whenever either of these two step into the spotlight with something new, the internet erupts in response. As for Rick Ross, he wasn't going to let the story unfold without sharing his side in a way no one could ignore. In a bold, highly visible move, he took to a live stream broadcast directly from his private jet, a jaw-dropping symbol of the lifestyle he's long claimed. He proudly showed off the aircraft, explaining that it was back in service after some upgrades, including the addition of Starlink internet. This meant he could stream live while flying miles above the clouds, a clear statement that luxury is still very much part of his world. Throughout the stream, Ross handled the criticism with a smirk, laughing about the viral photo from the airport, and even threw in a few subtle jabs at 50 Cent, suggesting the internet had been too quick to jump to conclusions about his financial status. By using this stream, he doubled down on his message. A commercial flight here or there doesn't define the lifestyle he's built. Instead, he's still living large and maintaining the luxurious image that's burnished his brand for years. Whether viewers saw this as the ultimate comeback or simply another entertaining scene in their never-ending saga, it was undeniable that he once again gave everyone something fresh to talk about. Now it's over to you. What's your take? Was the commercial flight situation overblown, or do you think 50 Cent earned a win with this one? Share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic stories from the world of hip-hop, and share this video with your crew so nobody misses out on the next chapter. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.